Welcome to Keeping It Real with KC. I am your host, KC Phoenix, and this is Tarot Card Weekend. I'm doing tarot card readings for all of the signs. I did 6 signs yesterday. I'm doing 6 signs today. Aries, you are my third sign for the day. And it's interesting because I did a personal reading for a friend of mine last night who is an Aries. And the funny thing is that Pentacles was part of the discussion. Now, I'm not going to go into the details of their reading because obviously that's confidential information. What I will say with this, for those who may not know, I do a pre-shuffle just to get a feel of the energy. Also, I do not read reversals. I read energy. Wherever the energy goes, that's where I go. And energy doesn't have a gender. So if it's a king or a queen or whatever, it doesn't mean that it has to be for male or female. There's no gender here. So keep that in mind. Energy, it doesn't have a gender. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. In the pre-shuffle of the main deck, and you can't make this up. At first, I had seen the Two of Wands, and I was looking at it, and I was like, something just feels off to me on that. I was like, I don't think I want to take that card. Because the Two of Wands deals with making a decision. Anything with twos, it deals with decisions. You're about to start on, at least with the Two of Wands, on a new journey, is what it is. So, and you're at a fork in the road, and you have to decide which way to go. I didn't want to go with that, so I was like, you know what? Let me shuffle again, see what I get. Then I got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles deals with money, material stuff. Now, I shuffled again. I got the King of Wands. This was in the main deck. Now, I cannot make this up. In the clarifying deck, I shuffled and I got the King of Wands in the clarifying deck. Oh yeah, Wands energy, fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. All right. As I was shuffling the second time in the clarifying deck, right near the King of Wands, guess what card was right there? The Knight of Pentacles. I kid you not. 2 separate decks. 2 separate decks. And I was like, okay, that's a sign. That is a sign. With the King of Wands, it can mean a few things. First of all, let me get the obvious out of the way. King of Wands can be related to the bedroom. The King of Wands and the Ace of Wands can be related to the bedroom, just so you know. I'm not picking that up here. I'm not picking that up. If it would have came out with some type of water, like some type of cups or something, or the lovers or whatever, then I would jump to that conclusion. But this is the other meaning of the King of Wands, where the King of Wands deals with public speaking. They deal with new projects. So also, the wands are usually about, it deals with passion. It's about new beginnings, new starts. And with the king is willing to take on whatever he needs to take on to get things done. The King of Wands. That's what he does. And whatever he does it passionately. He has a lot of passion because wands are passion. He has a lot of passion in whatever he does. And he's very, I guess you could say methodical when it comes to how he approaches things. Almost like he's not as much as a strategist as the King of Swords, but I would probably say the King of Wands would be the second when it comes to strategizing. He's very well versed and very experienced to know what needs to be done and how much energy to put into it to get it done the right way. And that is the King of Wands energy. Now with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in the deck. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest. Knight of Swords is the fastest. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest. And with the Knight of Pentacles, there is usually something related to material gain, some type of energy coming in. Also, it could be an individual, because I tell people knights are not pages. Pages bring messages. Knights can bring messages, but also knights can bring protection. They can come to protect you. Pentacles related to Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So if you have a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus in your life, it is a possibility that they may be coming in to assist you. If that's not the case, you may be taking on the Knight of Pentacles energy yourself to get things done. Regardless, whatever the main overarching goal is, it will more than likely be a slow process. And because you are in this King of Wands energy, you're ready, you're passionate, and you want it done now, is how you want it done. But with the Knight of Pentacles, thank you. That lets me know my message is on point. 11:11 on my clock. Thank you, Spirit. That lets me know my message is on point. But with the Knight of Pentacles moves slowly. It's in divine time, is how it moves. Regardless of how you want it, the energy to move, the Knight of Pentacles energy, it will bring you what you need. You will get to your goal. It just may not be as fast as you want it, especially since you're in this King of Wands energy right now, where it's like, okay, I'm passionate about this. I'm ready to get these projects out the way. I'm ready to start this new project. I'm ready to do that project. No. This will more than likely be a slow moving process when it comes to the Knight of Pentacles. So that is the pre-shuffle energy. Let me go ahead and get to the main energy on this. So I'm going to take 8 cards. And then after I have the 8 cards, I will go ahead and let you know what they are. So first, set this up for my Aries people. Speaking of Aries, I need to call my god sister. Okay. Take this, chop it in 3. Something's telling me to take this. Wait a second. Something's telling me to take these. These cards fell out. How many cards are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I haven't looked at them yet. I'll know in a second. So I already have 5 cards. Something's told me to take those 5 cards. Okay. Thank you. I need 3 remaining. May I please have 3 remaining cards for Aries for the energy of March 2021. May I have 3 cards for Aries for March 2021. May I have 3 cards for the energy of Aries for March 20... Okay. Aries, I'm going to explain in a minute the card that just fell out. I can't make this up. Woo! May I have 2 more cards? May I have 2 more cards for Aries, please? For the energy of March 2021. Oh, may I have 2 more cards, please, for Aries? For the thank you. Hold on. That's 1. Something's telling me to take both of these. Won't he do it? Okay, Aries. Wow. You got 9 cards. What are these cards? Wow. Wow. Interesting. Wow. Aries, the energy is there. The energy is there. You have 9 cards. Okay. We got a lot going on here. The first card that came out is the Knight of Wands, which Knight of Fire is what this is. Again, starting new projects. The Knight of Fire, I say, is the second fastest knight in the deck after the Knight of Swords. Ready to start new projects, ready to move on. You have this fire energy is what's going on. Again, the pre-shuffle is showing that you're in that King of Wands energy. So let me read this to you. It says, passionate, confident, charismatic, restless, events requiring immediate action. Trust your instincts. Stay focused. And it says a passionate relationship because, again, Wands, it represents, the thing. So, yeah, again, but I don't feel this, even though, I'll just get to the next thing in a second. I'll get to that in a minute. But I still don't feel that. Even with this coming out because of all of this other stuff, I don't feel that's the case. And I'll explain as I go through this. But you're looking to run and start something new. You're like a not a lion in a cage. What's the thing? Okay, universe, I need help to articulate this. You know what I'm trying to say. So let me pause for a second. All right. At the horse track, when, I don't know if any of you have ever been to the horse track before, but the horses can't just run out. They're in the cage. They're in the gates. And the horses are ready to go, pretty much. All they need, because once they get the little whip on the tail, which is the jockey riding the horse, then all they need is that, and then they're gone. They're going. They know, these horses know that they were born to race. They were born to run the race, is what they were born to do. And when they're in that cage, they can't go anywhere. But they know they're ready. They're ready to go. That's you. You're ready to go. You're ready to run your race, is what's going on. That's why renewal is coming in. And also with renewal, this is the Angel Wisdom Tarot deck. This is a major arcana card. Renewal is the Judgment card, is what that is. This is second chances. I don't like the next card that follows it because I don't want something to be misunderstood. But I'll do my best to articulate it. In regards to second chances, it can be second chances where in relationships, whether it be friendships, marriages, romantic, work, whatever, it's relationships. Judgment has been passed, whether judgment has been passed on you or you're passing judgment on something else to give it a second chance is what you're doing. And I'll even read renewal. And also it can mean renewal of health too. Judgment meaning a second chance can be a renewal of health. So if you haven't been feeling well, more than likely, you're going to be feeling better too, if that's something that's resonating with you. It says, reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. Time to head in a new direction. Clarity on your life purpose. In your heart, you know what to do. So that's what this is. I feel this is the Judgment card for that, with the renewal. Followed by the Lovers. Now, with that being renewal and followed by the Lovers, it could be an old relationship picking back up. But I just don't feel that's it. And the reason I say that is because the card that follows it is the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is an offer by the universe that you are not paying attention to, is what the Four of Cups is. So, and I'll read it. It says, failing to recognize a magical opportunity, missing the point, the distraction of daily life, discontentment or boredom, lost in your own world. Wake up, because you're focused on the 3 cups and you're not seeing the 4th cup, is what it is with the 4 of cups. The reason I say that I don't believe it's a renewal of an old relationship is because the 4 of wands comes out, and the 4 of wands is related to relationships. I feel that there is an opportunity for a new relationship to come in. And I would rather connect this lovers to that, to all of this, where someone may come into your life, and it could be March, it could be later. You know, there's no telling. Again, energy is fluid. But someone new could come into your life, and you may not be able to see it because you're focused on other things. Because again, you're still in that King of Wands energy. You're still in that energy of, oh, I have to get things done. I have to pursue my goals and do this. And someone may want to come in and make an offer to you, giving you a solid foundation. So keep that in mind. The reason I say that is related to relationships and emotional fulfillment is because the 10 of Cups, and I'm laughing, and this was the card I was laughing about, because when I did my personal reading for my friend last night, this was the card that came out at the end. This was the card that came out, the 10 of Cups, which is emotional abundance, emotional fulfillment, spiritual abundance, where you get it all. Because again, 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment, where you make a wish and you get it. 10 of Cups is that above and beyond, where you get that emotional and spiritual and that mental feeling, because cups deal with emotions. And also, you could be dealing with a water sign too, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces as well. And I'll even read this 10 of Cups to you on this card. It says, a happy marriage, happily ever after, emotional contentment, a loving relationship with your children, raising children wisely and successfully, people you can trust, is what that says. Followed by the Sun. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. The Sun is also related to healing. Now, with all of this stuff in regards to relationships and the lovers being in here, I have to tell you, do not be surprised if you hear some news about pregnancy, whether you get someone pregnant or someone gets you pregnant, or someone in your inner circle gets someone pregnant or they get pregnant. Do not be surprised. And for pregnancy, you may have a new family member on the way, is what I feel, especially with all of this. With the 4 of Wands, the 10 of Cups, the lovers, Judgment. Yeah, don't be surprised if you have a new family member on the way with the Sun card coming out here. And the Sun, again, is the happiest card in the deck, and I'll read it to you. It says, a time of great joy and success, brilliant epiphanies that lead to magical opportunities, plans that work out perfectly, gratitude to the divine, is what it says. Now, following that is the King of Pentacles. I have to give you the fine print on the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles can be very arrogant. You may meet a King of Pentacles, or with whatever that Knight of Pentacles is bringing into you, that may help you ascend into King of Pentacles energy. My warning to you, if that is the case, don't become arrogant. The King of Pentacles is the type of individual where they are loving, they're caring, they're stable, they have the material comforts of life, but also they have that I can have what I want because I'm the King of Pentacles. I'm wealthy. Like, I'm trying to think of somebody who has that attitude that they can buy whatever they want and whoever they want. Nobody's coming to mind. I was about to say Hugh Hefner, but I don't think Hugh Hefner was like that. I think Hugh Hefner was more of just a go with the flow type guy, which, yeah, I can't think of anybody. Just think of somebody who has the attitude like, I can have whatever I want because I can buy who and what I want. if whatever this Knight of Pentacles energy brings into you as time goes on, because again, it says March, but energy is fluid. So this could be throughout the year. And if you ascend to the King of Pentacles level, don't let your material success go to your head, is the message that I'm getting. Now, on the other side, you could be dealing with a King of Pentacles. A King of Pentacles could be coming into your life. So Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, because that's earth energy, is what that is. And they may bring stability. And again, male or female, it doesn't matter. I'm talking about the energy. They may bring stability to your life by coming in to help once you meet them on your journey that you're taking on your horse. So keep that in mind. The reason I know that it's all going to work out in your favor once it's all said and done is because when I was pulling the 8 cards, a 9th card came out and something told me to take the 9th card. And when these cards come out, I don't see them until I turn them over. And this was the 9th card that came out. It is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. So with the Wheel of Fortune, that means that things are turning in your favor. You have the Sun, which is the happiest card in the deck. You have Renewal, which I classify as judgment, second chances, things of that nature. You have the Ten of Cups. These 4 cards right here, all of this energy in these 4 cards is the energy for ultimate abundance. And if you add in the King of Pentacles too, which is not, the King of Pentacles isn't a major arcana card. This isn't either. These 3 are, but the King of Pentacles isn't a major arcana card. But still, with the King of Pentacles, you have the energy for the makings of success. You have the energy for the makings of emotional success, spiritual success, material success, financial. You have the makings of the creme de la creme, is what you have. As for the Wheel of Fortune, the card says a fresh new start or the end of delays. If you felt like you've been delayed in something, the wheel is now going to be turning in your favor. You may have been feeling like you were being delayed because Mercury was in retrograde. Mercury retrograde just ended yesterday. It went direct today because it was from the end of January until February the 20th. Today's February 21st. Mercury goes direct today, and the after effects will be felt for about 7 to 10 days, give or take. But in March, Mercury's going to be completely direct, where communication comes in, things start moving, where it felt like things were at a grinding halt and like you were trying to swim through quicksand or something. Now, things are going to be moving faster with the Wheel of Fortune. It says the end of delays. Sudden or unexpected progress, a very positive change in your life, travel, or a new vehicle. So you could possibly be traveling, which also, that's the same thing with the Knight of, which I believe I mentioned that at the beginning, with the Knight of Wands. Travel, too, where you could be going to another location, whether it's temporarily or moving to another location or visiting another location. So this is a double confirmation. Don't be surprised if you happen to go to another location physically, to another location, whether it's moving or visiting. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Wands, don't be surprised if that happens. 2. And then also it says a new vehicle. So if for those of you Aries who are thinking about a car, the energy is there for March where it's a possibility it may happen. One thing that should be going on, even though I don't like to talk politics on my channel, is the package that they're trying to get through in Congress. Obviously, it will be another stimulus check. If you are eligible for that stimulus check, it'll be $1,400. If you qualify, that $1,400 could be a down payment on your car that you're looking for. So maybe that's it. I don't know. I'm just telling you what the card says. Regardless, your energy for March, the opportunities are endless, is what I picked up And keep in mind, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with every single Aries on the planet. All right, Aries, kirwkc.com is the main podcasting platform. Also, this podcast is carried on Spotify, Anchor, Google Play, or Google Podcast, Apple, iHeartRadio, Pandora, so on and so forth. Don't forget to like. Like helps the algorithm. So if this resonated with you, don't forget to like the show. And don't forget to subscribe. That way you will know when I upload new episodes. And don't forget to share, because sharing is caring. Aries, that's all I got. Until next time, be blessed.